close in terms of mistakes that he was making, but they're just the fundamentals coming through on that KJ.
Once again, heading back towards C, they've only cleared one of the nanos, and there it is again. It's so difficult to get through this. Buzz is melted! No entry into the site! And then you've got the molly out from Yosemite. This is just so clean from Billy. DRX not finding any room to breathe, any space to work. And it's another disaster.
Really nice game plan out of these two teams.
I mean, it certainly helps when you only have one member on your team that's died. Rin is 9-0 right now.
Is limiting them in this access.
Oh, he's just so aggressive. There's not a lot of, oh, there was a little bit of help. I didn't see K-Knight there, but the Sheriffs from DRX keeping him down for now.
Oh, that's important. Yosemite,
they're
going to double peek.
Yep, they've got a nice pinch here. Only one weapon has been upgraded so far, and that instantly finds value, but the timing from Bianca is gorgeous. All three fall as BLG gets.
So good. And now they have to deal with YZ's op coming online. Aggressive already against Buzz here.
He's so far ahead.
Should have heard the TP.
He's so far ahead. The Prowler in his face. He's got to try to get away. Manages to survive without taking any damages. You see a second one come through as he tucks behind, tries to land the shot. For him to help, he's got to play his life very dangerously, or he just pushes forward, gets haunted, and gets a kill onto Stacks.
C's comes in to delay as well, so DRX still going into Rin.
Oh, right back into Rin, you're right. Rin finally dying at the hands of Buzz. The B side open, the spike planted, and DRX in control for what feels like the first time, really, all map. K-Knight pushing forward, Buzz with 3 on the round, looking for the 4th. Yosemite on the counter, though, as they're going to claw their way back into this thing. Mako's left alone in a 1v2. Has to make something happen in a situation like this. It's been dire, it's been ugly, and it's not getting any better. Yosemite gets a 3rd as BLG gets a 5.
For so long, for Yosemite to stay alive for so long, and that actually caused them to pivot into the B site, where, again, you have players ready for it. Just sure it was tilting, but that was it. Here comes Buzz.
Takes a different path, but YZ gets to kill himself. What the heck happened there? YZ already with 2. The spike out of reach. The round is
so high, too. Couldn't get a hold on that rocket.
YZ's gotten 3 on the round. Perhaps another ace on the cards. YZ with 4. The ace on the other side, and it delivers once. What to DRX again about Buzz's previous round and how YZ got the best of him, but this time, not the case.
God.
I think the question, too, is how patient is Rin? As Bianca falls on the opposite side of the map, you feel the rotations having to come through. Knight's in a really good spot, and of course, K-Knight gets 2. Repositioning on the 3rd. Not able to land, but Yosemite does.
30 seconds
They've
left.
somehow gotten this back to a 2v2. I don't understand. I don't understand how they're going to do it again.
Here, he already has his lockdown. So honestly, the Billy players might keep him alive.
That's just more fun. IGL of DRX is, he's the one who has to figure out what the heck do they do in the face. Hold one.
Face your fear.
Nightfall through, Buzz satcheling forward. They've created some space. What do they do with it? You see K-Knight is already ulted to join the defenses of Billy. They're already all here.
This might be the first plant of the game for won't invest it here.
Note here, Bianca 1 point away from having the Nightfall, but Mako from a distance keeping them back, at least attempting to. YZ detained, he's got to take a step back. You see the pit now in play. K-Knight pushing forward, trying to find anything that he can claim. Really, nothing's going to be found, but they've bought enough time for him to get back online. Bianca's going to be on the tap, Stacks dropping him first. And nothing going to happen. I thought for a moment maybe they get to half and something happens, but DRX finally cauterize the bleeding and get on the board. To run at this, it's been an abysmal start for them so far on Lotus. But somehow, through the disaster, there's an opportunity to stabilize and convert. Or not. Rin is just on a heater, man.
He's been so good. They're going to try to go fast in it again. Nade lands on him, but this time he gets the early kill, so if he falls off,
another molly kill.
Yeah, both traded there.
They finally both fall, and this time the rotations are a little late, but it's not because they weren't proactive. It's because they're flanking through spawn.
I don't think that turret was up right now, so this double flank could be huge.
The Nightfall funneling them right into BLG's lap once more. YZ with the showstopper connects onto Buzz. The 3K and the 8th for Billy.
It's perfect. Right away. Out of Billy. They called it here in this first half to just try to really push that knife in. Around for DRX, they kind of have to win.
He's already gone his way out. The judge is not finding any value. Yosemite's staying alive long enough to drop that molly and getting a kill onto Mako. I mean, that was a little aggressive by Rin there. But a 3v3 for the rest of the round. Two members still rotating over. Bianca in a bit of pressure.
Spike planted.
Double flank again through the door this time, and it comes really fast.
That
I don't
nade
think
is
RB
deep.
expected it.
No, he's so dead. But Zest on the counter, a 2v2. BLG trying to retake the site.
Oh, the satchel.
He's gotten his way through, and YZ with 3!
What is going on? Why is he just satcheled his own teammate there, gets up top, and gets the kills? It's like he baited his own teammate forward. And they're just destroying. He's asking what the heck is going on himself. This guy is destroying.
Always a Cinderella Balla. It always seems like there's a Cinderella, and this one seems to be fit to the size of BLG. That's
The turret's down.
no way, no way.
What timing? Why?
YZ, who's already found value on one, looking for the second is Bianca, and the rest of BLG try to hold A. And my goodness, once more, nothing for RB to do when you're running.
We're about to enter halftime, but we're also already, maybe it's starting to declare this game is over right now.
I mean, we're close with it. We've got the best of NRG, but surely they can't do it again,
Oh
right?
my goodness, they used the showstopper to clear mound and not to actually execute on the site. Oh, and it gets a kill. Why is he again? He's gonna respond. Whoa.
Oh, that was a little aggressive. That was BLG, the attempt to knockout punch, and for DRX, the attempt to just get back into this thing to give themselves a fighting chance. DRX, a 5v2 to close out the half.
30 seconds left.
Surely it doesn't happen like this,
No.
right? Surely it doesn't happen like this. Bianca's already gotten 2. YZ in a 1v3. Make that a 1v2. The timing is not great. As DR having fun with it too.
Hopefully they can continue to get smiles on their face because
Yeah.
Billy now on this attack side to close out, and they already got just an Omen TP across. That was silent. I don't think they heard it. I don't think they heard it.
They have no idea. Dude, K-Knight only finding 1, but the damage is done.
And that's the problem with try coming through heaven, nobody else through A main. Oh, maybe not. Mistake there from YZ.
Yeah, numbers still in favor of the attack side, though. Now we've equalized. Rin is weak, 37 HP. The spam out from Mako into the smokes. They're going to have to pop their way out because RB's already gotten it 3/4 of the way. He gets it to half, finishes the job, and gets DRX the pistol.
I think somebody was coming through waterfall. Now Billy down to pistols.
5 Bulldogs on the defensive side. Gone exploring a little bit, a 1-3-1, and they fully make their way out. I mean, the spike is in the hands of YZ, and he satchels forward. He gets the spike down, and he somehow gets away.
Wow. And already success. He's gotten 2 orbs in this round. Rin got the other one.
Hey,
And the plant.
you've got to be careful here. That nade is going to cause some problems, but oh, Buzz is just going to sink it. Never mind. He just holds it the whole way.
They're thriving in this case, and this is it. Big opportunity for them to close out this game. They win this anti-bonus. DRX, impactful util down from the KJ. With this smoke, they can continue to look for picks inside the C site. They don't have to commit through this.
He's far up here.
Here's the freeze.
Zez,
Seconds left.
the timing on this is everything that sees to swing out, but Zez somehow getting 2. Seems like it might be bonus back, but YZ with the counter punch. Yosemite with another in control for BLG.
YZ got his nade back too, so allows for this plant to go in, but it's a safe plant. They cannot commit to playing post plant from mound.
They may not want to. Front. Rin tucked in the corner. Do you check it? Yes, you do. Even crouch, nothing converted. Yosemite's gonna have to do it by himself. Let's get down to a 1v1. Time on Yosemite's side is Mako playing swing around the Rosie, trying to find the timing. No idea of what's on the other side, and Mako reads it well.
Continues. That's what DRX is really banking on. They cannot lose a round for the next couple.
I mean, they're still intent on pushing a lot of this aggression towards A main.
Whoa, that's fast. Good reaction from Billy. Instantly just pushing on the other side while they lose the other 2.
The paranoia
Big
and the
flash.
nade, it's so good! YZ getting 1 with the ult. And now the Prowler to push them back even further.
This is the problem here. K-Knight doesn't have the smoke. They're going to try to push it again.
Trying to check both corners. And RB dismisses K-Knight. What else can they find? YZ and Bianchi here left in this 2v4. You see Buzz trying to satchel his way forward. YZ's gotten one, but it's been traded back. YZ by himself, having to reload and reposition with the Haunt in his lap, and the pressure overwhelming of 3 members of DRX facing you down on the other side.
No way.
A desperate attempt to try to land shots that should not be connecting, and they don't.
And DRX's approach here on this A side is DRX sticking around.
This is big out for Mako. What a snap onto YZ.
A great protocol.
Aware of the threat, aware of the danger.
30 seconds left.
Do they funnel out behind that Molly? Buzz with the ult, and that connects onto Bianca. And that was the spike. The Buzz has been so crispy these last few rounds.
Concepts can be applied. The other thing they could do is challenge this A execute that's constantly coming out from DRX, try to punish it with a maul.
They've created so much space. Behind all that utility, look at everything that's dumped. The Nightfall, the pit.
Mako got traded too in door. He got a kill, and if he stayed alive there, all of a sudden you have a 3-way pinch and retake onto this pit, which is very devastating, but instead, you have control off RB.
RB's on the flank, and I don't know that the turret didn't see him.
He has a lockdown now too. Not one that you could really...
Look at K-Knight, understanding the pressure, repositions, tries to find some space to work behind it, and he gets a kill onto RB. Buzz falls as well, but K-Knight not able to do anything more. Bianca and Stax in a 1v1. He's got to give up the space to see he's not going to connect. Stax has already gotten it to half. Pulls off, and the snaps from Stax is good!
Stop that defuse. No mind games player play it at all. Either side. Oh, look at this.
But this time, they're committing. They invest the lockdown, they dump the nade, but Buzz again!
The break that, yeah, broke it.
It was that easy!
Yeah, that's the reason Buzz is over here.
Not only does he clear out the lockdown, but he gets a kill with it.
Oh, he picked up the gun instead of the spike.
That's the wrong package, it's not what you were looking for. Buzz in a position to find more value. Just one, daring to challenge across the corner, and it is YZ! Yosemite on the trade, 13 seconds left, the spike's still not planted, and DRX still clawing for control. There's no way K-Knight pulls this off, right? This would be a 1v3. Mako's going fast with it. Oh, he decides to take the fight, but there was still so much to do.
But DRX playing them even better. That nade to break the lockdown, it's so good preemptively.
Buzz in that cross once more, and this time it's the second time he gets the kill. They did get the spike down. Mako expecting some of the pressure out from Rin on the flank. Reads him like a book.
This is still dangerous. Time is ticking.
But Zest has already gotten to 3/4 of the way. There's nothing to stop him!
This is ridiculous from DRX.
To get so close,
Oh,
you
that
have no
nade.
shot, bro. You're so done. You're so done. If it was not the nade, it was going to be Stax. The ult comes through as well as they push their way forward. Mako with 2. Knight trying to take a step back, dancing around the Prowler, snaps onto Stax, well handled. But the thing is, through all of that chaos, once again, the dust settles, and BLG are down in numbers. They're down in control.
Close out, especially if they can get up to match point right now. And Billy is just riding this loss bonus. Amount of presence from DRX has been.
No shot, bro. There's just no way. The ult doesn't work. Follow-up from Rin doesn't either. Behind either. They've gotten out onto the site, but they're going to be able to establish enough control to get the spike down? I don't think so.
That kill back allows them the space to recover the spike, though, especially with the Nightfall, but there's somebody getting a little ahead of it.
And RB not giving up an inch, looking for the second. Bianca's there on the trade, but Buzz.
I think a lot of people maybe look back at this and think to themselves, well, it was close until it wasn't.
Yep.
But this is a comeback of the century.
Success on this, the openers have to be clean. And Buzz, of course, it's Buzz who's here, and Mako with 3. The pit goes down, and so do BLG's hopes of winning this map. 4 for Mako, a 13-10 win, and a ferocious comeback on Lotus for